with a few exceptions, that's just not the case. As an employer, if you don't want to have work from home, you don't have to have it. And the fact that somebody's been working from home for the last while, that could create a scenario where that person theoretically could argue, well, this has now become my norm. Yeah, sometimes employees will be able to argue that. That's going to be the exception, though it will be, in my view, relatively rare that an employee can hold that argument together based on sort of generally what's unfolded to this point. There's benefits and drawbacks to both ways. Ideally, you would have a written employment contract for every employee. That's sort of best practice in an employment scenario, is you have the terms and conditions of employment written down in a contract signed by everybody. Having an agreement on work from home, whether it's an amending agreement or a supplemental agreement to your existing employment contract or a new standalone agreement, that works well. You look at policies, on the other hand. A benefit of having an omnibus policy is it's easier to kind of to manage, right? You put in place the policy, you update it when and if you need to. On the other hand, the drawbacks are if you have to tailor aspects to an individual, it's kind of hard to do that in a policy.
Is the company going to, reimburse the employee? Is the company going to reimburse the employee up to a certain amount? These things need to be specified in the remote workplace policy. Potential office equipment that companies may reimburse, at least whole and part, are going to include, a computer, a chair, a desk, ongoing office supplies, possibly internet, and also what has been arising is software.